For any workplace where you want to use FormsBoss on more than one computer workstation, you will need to set up your FormsBoss data folder to be shared on your network. So I'm going to show you in this video how to get that set up. I will note that the computer that I'm going to be demonstrating this on has Windows XP operating system. If you have a different operating system than that, it may look a little differently, but there is a way to do it. However, this video may not explain it quite well enough. You're welcome to give our tech support line a call if you need extra help after watching this video. When you're setting up the network, the first thing you will do is double-click on My Computer on your desktop. Then double-click on your C drive. Then find the FBP folder that stands for FormsBoss Plus and double-click on that folder. When that folder opens up, then just click once on the data folder and then right-click on the data folder. When you right-click, you'll see a menu pop down, and on that menu you'll see the option Sharing and Security. So click that. Make sure you're on the Sharing tab within that Data Properties dialog box. And then select the checkbox that says Share this folder on the network. When you click that checkbox, it will enable this checkbox below that says Allow network users to change my files. So go ahead and check that box as well. Then click Apply and then OK. And you'll see when you finish that process that a little hand appears under the data folder. That's just showing you that you have selected to share that data folder on your network. You're offering the data within that folder on your network. We can actually look at that a little bit larger so that you can see what that hand looks like. There's the hand under the data folder. Now you're going to need to go to each of the workstations besides the server and configure each of those workstations to actually access this data folder that's on the server. So let me show you how that works. We're going to close out of this window. We're going to go to Start on whatever workstation that you're working at, Programs, FormsBoss Plus, and Configure Database Location. You'll see on this Data Directory tab, this is the actual path that your computer, this computer is using to access FormsBoss Plus. So we need to change this path to access the data from the server. So we're going to click Browse. We're going to scroll down until we find My Network Places, and click the little plus symbol beside that to extend it down. Then we're going to find Entire Network and click that plus symbol there. Then we're going to find Microsoft Windows Network and click the plus symbol there. Here's where you need to find the name of your server. It may be called MS Home. In our case, it's just called Main. It may be the name of your office or the name of your business, but whatever your server is called, that's the one that you need to find in this list here. You'll click the plus sign there, or the minus sign, to extend that down. And then you need to find in this list the name of your server computer. It might be your boss's name, or it might just be called server, but whichever computer functions as the server, you need to find the name of that computer in this list. And you'll click the plus button beside that server name. In our case, it's this MPub. It will take several seconds when you click that plus button. It will take several seconds to extend that down. You'll just have to wait for that process to complete. Once it extends down, you should see that data folder that you shared on your network listed in the list under that server. So just click on the data folder. Don't click the plus button this time. Just click on the data folder so that it's highlighted. and then click OK. And you'll see that it changed the data directory path here. The data path should read //, then the name of your server, /data. So once you've gotten that fixed on every computer workstation, you'll be able to share data amongst all of your computers in your office from the Forms Boss program. The way that that actually applies is that when you're in Forms Boss, if you click the Refresh Data button, that allows you to pull into your computer any data that has been entered from another computer on your network. So each time you think someone else in your office may have entered some information on a customer or client, if you click that Refresh Data button, you'll have access to the most recent information in the server data folder. So that gives you an idea of how to set up a network with Forms Boss Plus.